In this video, Stars will show you how to triple ring bases with Blizz Lalo with some of the most insane blizzards you've ever seen. How does Stars take down ring bases? Well, he starts with a ground warden, and we are going to do a warden blimp, but look at this. He lets the blimp get outside the warden range because he knows the sweeper's gonna hit. Then the sweeper pushes the blimp back inside the range, and we are set to go. And look at where we landed it. Perfect. There is no way we aren't getting the Town Hall here. And we're actually, I think we're far enough from the Town Hall that some of the Super Wiz here should live. And yeah, they actually sidestepped the Town Hall bomb, which is perfect. And look at this value. So worth it, particularly with bases like this, right? Because look at the size of this core. It is huge. It's not like a normal ring base where it's just a ring of defenses. There's like 2 rings of defenses in that core around the Town Hall, and that means we're going to get insane value. But it also means we probably wouldn't have been able to sui that, right? If we just did a blimp on the outside, saved our warden, but then tried to sui the Town Hall, that wouldn't have worked. Now, have a look at this ice golem. I'm not quite sure how Stars missed that with the blimp. It must have just skirted the bottom side of it, but very fortunate for us there. Stars clearly knows exactly where the tornado is on your bases. But yeah, look at this, going really nice. Unfortunately, the warden eats a double Sam, but what do you do here? So once you've blimped, and you've obviously already used your warden, you're going to sui around the edge of the base, and then you let your heroes do a little bit, and just when your king's running out of HP, you're going to put your RC in, but then you're going to use the Lalo. And what the Lalo is trying to do is push your RC into the core of the base. That's essentially what you want, because our queen's unfortunately gone to the outside. Not much we can do to path her in, but we can just push our RC into the core, and if the RC goes into the core, we can basically guarantee that the multi-infernos, the scatters, whatever's in the core of the base will be taken care of, because the loons can't always deal with those defenses. They're a lot better with like defenses like the monolith you see here, where it will just be slowly overwhelmed. But look at that, 4 swag spells. If he'd found that Nado at the start, might have gone slightly differently, but Stars just misses the Nado and gets himself 40 cups easily. But I got another ring base for you all. We're going to start with the warden. Actually, wait, let him take down the army camp for whatever reason. Then we come in with the blimp. Here we go. Perfectly timed warden ability. Double Sam. You can see why it brings the warden, because obviously wouldn't have made it without the warden ability. Now we land as close to the Town Hall as possible. The gobs pull out all the traps, and have a look at this wizardry here. So he deliberately puts an invis straight on top of the Town Hall. He gets the Town Hall down to 1 HP, then invises it, and gets all the buildings around it before then going back to the Town Hall. And because all the buildings around it are down, the Super Wizards actually miss the bomb, go and take down the go and take down the Queen, and the entire core is gone. That right there is a masterclass on how to use your invis spells versus a core Town Hall base. That was just really well done. So rocket balloons coming over here, easy for us. We've actually kept our warden alive. Yet again, he did that last attack until a double Sam was eaten. So we're funneling our king up. So king one side, queen the other. We're going to meet nicely in the middle and wall break to the second layer. And this is just looking so clean at this point. I don't think there's much this base can do. To be fair, there wasn't much it could do. Sorry, well, 2 times after after Stars got that entry. So yet again, exact same thing. As soon as the king's starting to lose a little bit of HP, we're going to put our RC into the core and our Lalo around the outside. And this looks the exact same as the last base, a back-end monolith. Now, a bunch of red bombs do appear and eat a lot of our balloons, so this might end up looking closer than it really is. But then what do? You hit the pause button, you have a look at the spells down the bottom, and you understand, oh, it really wasn't that close after all, was it? It really wasn't that close. Just a casual 7 spell swag. This guy is the best Blizz Lalo player by a mile. A diamond base here. Let's see how Stars takes this down. We're just going to go for a safe blizzard. Okay, so not going for crazy value here. Blimp opens. We put the invis down to target the monolith, but this will activate the invis tower. So hopefully we can keep the Super Wiz close. And we can't. And look at that. That's actually really nice base building. Because most of the time you see with the invis towers that they're behind the town hall, but puts it in front of the town hall here, not necessarily smart, but it forces out a different interaction with it. Maybe 1stars wasn't ready for, or maybe he was just happy with the value he got. I guess we'll see. A Tesla farm's pretty nice value. And look at this. We should be able to sue the town hall here. As long as he places this next wall break right. Yeah, he places it perfectly. Ice Golem does a great job. And look at this. We're going to get really good timing with the CC here. Our queen's going to be under 0 damage. Can we activate the invis tower? Yes, we can. So this has all gone rather perfectly, honestly. We activate the invis tower for free. Basically, deal with the CC for free. King's tanking for the RC, and she's walking straight through the middle. The scatter shot has locked onto our queen, so I guess it wasn't for free. Lalo coming in from the bottom. There's a rage tower down here, but we're just going to negate that with the best thing in our arsenal, which is obviously the Warden ability. Queen gets the town hall. RC's in the core. Notice this. He's so good at multitasking. You need to keep track of your royal champion. She's so important. She can get so much value, even when she's on low HP. She's still got her RC ability, actually. It only just goes off now. And look at how wrecked this is. Technically, he failed the Blizzard, but I feel like calling that a failed Blizzard is probably pretty rough, because he still gets a Monolith Tesla farm and activates the Invis Tower, and this is completely wrecked. And it's all because of that Sui. The Queen gets the Town Hall, he keeps the RC alive for so long, and the King tanked for it all beautifully. This might be one of the better recoveries I've ever seen. Let's see what Stars does. So we got the Hound and the Blimp, and yeah, it's pretty gutsy to try and land it in there. And you can see why. That was a pretty obvious blip location. Unfortunately, his rage comes in late. He actually would have been able to wall break that builder hut there. The wall break targeted. But unfortunately, no cigar on that. We do activate the poison tower, which is nice. That will be, well, it'll probably be up and running by the time our Sui starts. But I want you to watch this Sui. This is quite simply ridiculous what he does here. So it's not ridiculous yet, to be fair. But the Queen's coming up, and the pathing's really nice here, right? So we're going to get all of this down. But I want you to watch how he paths to the Town Hall here, right? Because getting the Queen into this Town Hall, it's very difficult with the wall set like that and the multi-inferno. So what's he going to do? He's actually not going to go through the to the Town Hall. Let's use the word the front way. He's going to come around from the side here. So pops the King ability. Queen is on the Rage Tower. That's thankfully not doing too much. Then we've got a Wizard. We got the Giant, Wizard, Gobs, everything down the bottom trying to push the Queen in. Because look at what happens here, right? Queen's stuck on the Hound, which is perfect for us because it's allowing us time to set a funnel here. And it's a really good funnel. Poison is perfect. Ice Golem is chilling. It actually pulls the Poison Tower, which is perfect. And look at this. The Queen shoots that Elixir storage, shoots the hut, and then comes back for the Town Hall. That is quite simply ridiculous. We suied so much of the base there, and we didn't even pull the CC. We had to deal with the CC on the fly. We find the NATO there. Someone was trying to stop a Super Archer Blimp. Rip Frosty here. I actually think this is the second time Frosty was in the video, right? He was Frosty earlier. Not the greatest video for him. Sorry, man. Not much you can do when Stars finds you and then shares the replay for us. So Warden comes in. Notice his RC's still alive. He wardened his Royal Champion. He is so good at keeping his Royal Champion alive even when the Sui goes badly, right? It should be impossible to keep your Royal Champion alive this long. But he's investing everything into her because he knows the balloons will struggle versus the scatters. And unfortunately, that freeze is late. Oof. Unlucky there. We use a freeze for our loons and our Headhunter to take down that defensive Royal Champion. The Headhunter dies to the Multi-Mortar, but the Baby Drag will finish the job. And I mean, look at that. Ooh, Red Bomb in the core. That won't really matter in the end. This base just got absolutely clapped, even though it all went... Wait a second. What happened? I'm sorry to bait you all like that, but still it was worth putting in the video because that was such a good recovery. If you want to see more Stars attacks, I will link him in the builder base on the left, and I will link him swagging, 6 and 7 spells in every single attack. But that's it from us. The real question now is, will Stars still be OP at Blizzard Lalo when the update drops? Let us know down below what you think.